On Friday night at John's, but I guess I owed you guys one anyway because I didn't have any movies on. I didn't have any video on Wednesday and Thursday. I just was too damn tired, and so I called John today while I was at work, and I said, "Hey, would you mind if I come over Friday night and paint this airplane so tomorrow I can trim it and get the color on it, the red and blue." Hey, Alexander. So that's the plan for tonight. I've sanded it. It probably has a few more spots I could go and sand. I'm done sanding.
Boys and girls.
Comes a time you just say, that's it. It is what it is, and I'll build another one. I know what's wrong with this one. I'll build another one.
75 ounces.
Down over there.
Everybody want to see my fat belly?
Yeah, 75 ounces my ass.
Be like Bobby Hunt and those guys in that motel room, 80, 85 ounces.
Yeah.
Wendy and Bob Hunt and all them in the little video.
Yeah. So here's the rundown. We're going to tape up the canopy, take the motor out of it again, and shoot some white on it. Tomorrow I'll tape it up and we'll shoot some red and blue on it. Now the checkerboards are going to have to be done next. I mean, if I'd have had them done, I might could get it on one day, but kind of pushing it with two colors already.
You know, when I'm painting, I really don't like to put a top coat over something that's still gassing out. You know, if I can, or a trim color, because I think that's one of the problems. We're going too fast, and I think we might be, the thinner's still leaching out.
Now, I got to tell you, I'm going to go ahead and stream, but Charles is having the Friday night with John, Friday night chat. So if you're a chat hanger-outer, Charles will be on, I suppose. I don't know, I haven't talked to him, but I would imagine he don't miss very often, unless he's sick. But I'm going to paint, so if you're here with me, thank you. But if you're interested in Charles, he'll be on with the chat. There's a lot to learn over there from some of them guys.
Yeah, they got a wide diversity of flyers over there. They got
Ringmaster flyers and world champion
combat guys. They got some world champion guys and some just plain old timers that are, good builders and flyers. Yeah, it's a shame that stuff went bad. They told me 6 months shelf life. I'm like,
well, even my stuff's older than 6 months.
Yeah, that's what she told me. She says, "Do you want to talk to one of the guys in the back?" I said, "No, I think my stuff's a little bit past due. I'm not complaining about having a bad product." What I was going to do was talk to him about different. Now, you got this blue stuff. Now, is this Mold Max 50 or something?
I don't know, but that blue stuff is hard. I know that. I mean,
yeah, that's really better than this Mold Max 30. It's still pliable and tear proof and all that stuff, but
I don't know. I don't.
We might be able to make them plumbers out of this.
Yeah.
I'll call them up and ask them what they suggest. This stuff, I'm worried about it, this white stuff,
Yeah,
because it is hard,
brittle.
but it's brittle.
Oh,
See this? I went to start to turn that down,
Yeah, it snapped
and
off.
it just snapped right off. It's as slick as it can be. And so I stopped there, and I said, there's one good one here. Let's make a mold, with that, so we don't have to mess with the tip.
I'll have a whole new Randy style spinner here in a couple of days.
Well, yeah, but you're still looking for the fact of being able to switch parts. That's Randy right there,
Right.
minus the hole. With longer, I don't know if his are any longer than that. This isn't a lot longer, but it's probably 3/8.
No, I cut that one off.
Probably 3/8 of an inch longer than that. And I got that. I could probably even get that down there a little bit more.
I'm telling you, if you pour that like that, it's going to be impossible to get out of the mold. The lockup will be right there.
Well, I understand that.
So how are you going to get it out?
We'll slice that mold right here, just like you did these others.
That's different. This is different stuff yet.
See, it'll just be in there like this.
Yeah, this is different than that.
Yeah.
This is the weakest stuff they got.
Well, that's probably the 20 then. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, they got all. See, we'll put it in like that.
Right.
And leave it up off the bottom so it won't be out the bottom. And we'll have this to be able to pour it down in there, but we're going to have to put some air holes down in here. Because I don't know if that'll fill up without an air bubble getting around in here.
So all you got to do is get, one of them little red straws.
Yeah, we'll run them right up here to the top, come down here and sort of tack them on that. And pull them out when we're done. That'll work. We'll be able to get them out.
Okay.
Trust me, as you say to me all the time.
Okay.
Trust me.
Let's see if we got any chatters, what they said. We got 8 watchers and 3 thumbs up. We only got 1 chatter from Alexander Third. I'm gonna put that roll through my wing.
No, wouldn't be a good idea.
No, I'm just about to the finish line here.
Time to be extra careful.
Do you think that wingtip area looks all right?
That's why I was fixing to touch it, but I don't want to touch it because I've been touching that silicone stuff. Clean my hands off just in case. Don't want a bunch of fish eye.
Well, we're gonna wipe it down anyway with Windex. I'm tired of sanding on this one.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Time to build another one.
Well, you already got 2 started.
Yeah. Well, I got 3. I got the Bearcat.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the Bearcat.
Actually, 5. Got the Bearcat, the Astrohog, the Stunt ship like this, the Profile, and the Cobra.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I wasn't counting the profile because I thought you were going to get rid of that, and I thought Derek
He didn't want to buy it.
Herman, did he ever call you? Did you ever touch base or anything?
Nope.
He was wanting me to work out the deal with you. I think he was.
Well, I paid $150 for it.
Like, well, I'm not the middleman, you know. I said, that's between you and Sparky is what you guys can work out, you know, how much he wants for it or whatever. And
I won't charge him any labor. I want what I got in it out.
yeah, that's.
Paid $150 for the kit. I got a set of wheels. That's $5. $155.
Everything's in there.
Is the engine in there? Or
No, there's no engine in there, but
I got
the wheels and the landing gear and the weight box and wing tips and all that stuff's in there. It's got a 75er push rod. I don't know if the long push rod is in here or not. But the flap, and I think the platforms might be in there. Might be wheel collars in there for the wheels. I mean, there's a pretty good bit of hardware. Shouldn't have to get too much. It'll be nice.
if he wants it, all I gotta do is call me or whatever.
I gave him your number. I think he bought a Vector ARF. That's what he's after. I don't know.
ARF.
Or maybe he doesn't want to build.
There's nothing to do. Stick the wing in and paint it.
Cover it. That's the hardest part. Glue major pieces together like an ARF. And
It don't matter to me.
if you don't get rid of it now, get rid of it later.
It's telling me that I'm signed on to my YouTube. Yep. Okay, great.
Good.
Yeah, I know that. Okay, great. I did it, so I should know it.
You should. I guess they do that in case you got hacked or something.
Yeah.
Even though it probably doesn't make much difference on that.
What the hell's that? A Rolex commercial.
Were you looking for them high dollar watches?
No,
$1,000 a link.
no.
My ex-boss had.
I got a Rolex.
Him and his dad both were into Rolexes and that kind of stuff. I stop watches. I can't have a good watch. I'll stop them. The only kind of watch I can do is one hanging from my belt. I'm serious.
I got a real good pocket watch, but it needs work.
I've had like, I don't know, 30 watches. Anywhere from cheap Timexes to
Timexes ain't cheap no more.
Seikos and, $300 or $400, $500 watches.
Feel the weight on this thing. This is a good watch.
Is it lead?
No.
Yeah, that's a nice watch.
I had my Rolex Presidential on at the Nats one year, and Warren Tehart's eyes just about bugged out.
They cost $1,000 a link for a Rolex watch, for Watchman links. I know, because my ex-boss had to have one resized. And he's a big guy. He's a basketball player. He's like 6'8" or something like that, and 200 and some pounds. He needed some links at it. He said, "Man, you realize this thing?"
That was solid gold.
Yeah. $1,000. Yeah. I stop watches though. I don't know. There's something chemical or something.
There's no damn room in here. Hopefully I didn't bump it up too bad.
You need the camera down here and you over there out of that side of the thingy. Which tip was it?
Huh?
Which tip was it?
Couldn't hurt it too bad.
Well, at least you got it all hardened up.
Yeah. That should look all right.
There's a little beamer.
Yeah, but it
That
ain't
might
gonna
have
get out of
been
there.
what it was.
What?
That might have been what it was.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'd still do like you're gonna do. I'd go ahead and get the white on the touch-up white on it here and start painting it.
Yeah.
And then if you have a little teeny booger in a red area or blue area or white area or whatever, just, you know, that's not gonna cover up. I brought these things down too. Here's what you did wrong the other day. You gotta put these aluminum pads on the top.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have them on there. But at least the bolt didn't go through the nose, so
Yeah,
that's
you're lucky there. I did that to mine. I did it to that Pencil airplane.
well, it ain't perfect, but it's better. Take that out.
I cannot find aluminum 440 bolts longer than 330 seconds or something like that. Or maybe 3/8.
Need a 1/2 inch wrench. I ordered a new spray bar and needle valve from Randy, but it still ain't got it, so I haven't cut my canopy knot or my cowl knots for the spray bar.
Yeah.
I gotta do that. It'll be on and off several more times.
And people that, man, you have that motor in and out a lot.
Yeah. It's all right.
To make sure everything fits.
Go ahead, take it out. This all gets checkerboard under here, so this will all hide. Now we're not going to get much paint on this, so
No.
I need to get the inside of this cowl. Hey, 6 watchers and 8 thumbs up. So we're going in the right direction. Remember, if you're looking for Charles, he'll be on any minute now. Kind of gives you a variety on our channel. I need to take the landing gear out. I'm not gonna put any more paint on the landing gear. I'll just put the trim on it, you know.
Yeah. You just got a base white coat on it, which makes it all the same shade. Yeah, put this plate in first with these holes forward, the closer ones.
Right. Get the unobtained. Kaz ain't even making these anymore.
He's not.
No, he ain't got none on his website and doesn't expect them.
Well, the last I saw that he just didn't have like a 5-ounce tank or something.
We got to make our own.
Yeah, that's coming up too. We need to get materials for the mold.
Ten and 8. Still no chatters, except Alexander. Come on, guys, say something. We've been on 20 minutes already. Time flies when you're doing nothing. But I fixed this spot here that Chris was looking at.
Chris, which Chris?
Chris is-
Easeway?
No,
Oh, you're Chris?
no, the Chris that was over here.
Oh. Yes. There's a bunch of Chris's. Everson. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He really is. And
For a Democrat.
I enjoyed his company. Everybody's got their own thing, you know. But I enjoyed his company. I hope that we showed him some things, maybe repetitious, you know, as far as.
Well, he liked that patch.
Oh yeah, he got to see something really good there. Tear that silks, man. Don't cut it.
Wheels. No, landing gear.
You're gonna take the whole thing off?
Yeah. No, these are not going to get any more paint on them.
Oh yeah. You're gonna do the doors though?
Yeah. Well,
The,
put the doors back in, and if they get, I mean, I don't know. You know, I'm
how
going to.
tight is it, and where you gonna spray at?
My thing is to just hit the spots. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of spots though.
Yeah. Well, how much paint did you have left out there?
I got a quart.
What? No. You're not allowed to use that cord. These aren't really tight. And then, I mean,
That's all right.
they're snug. But
I had about that much in the bottom,
that'll be enough.
but I'm going to use, well, I don't have it here. I'm going to use that other stuff.
That don't matter. Same stuff.
2 cups, no more than 2 cups.
No, I shouldn't take it.
It's 56 ounces now.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up with this one? Does this one always come out hard?
Yep. It's tight in the
Block?
block, yeah. I would like a concourse finish on this, but it's not going to be because it's going to be light. Okay, so
You gotta be willing to sacrifice paint. It's gonna be a pretty airplane. I mean, you can look at the finish right now, but it's gonna be a nice airplane.
oh yeah,
Now, it's not a 58 ouncer like you'd like to have.
no, it'll be 60.
2.
No. I see some things I could have done better, but whatever.
Well, you could have saved yourself some work in a couple areas, I think, by, not making corrections after you'd already had some stuff done up. But, I mean, that's just the nature of scratch building. You change things on the fly,
Yeah, it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted this.
and so, when you change things on the fly, it doesn't necessarily go ping, 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 right in order like you'd like it to.
You gonna carry the vomit cam?
Yeah, I'll carry the vomit can.
Get the vomit cam, and I better have the charger with it. And
You definitely got to do that cow.
yeah, I sanded the inside. It was really rough inside.
We need to get the airbrush out because you need to
I'll get it with a paint gun from the inside.
Is this gonna be a different color down here? Is this
No.
gonna be red or is it
No.
mainly white?
White.
Or?
Well, it might be blue. Depends. Depends how I lay it out, but I'm gonna shoot some white from the inside going that direction. So,
I got wires out there and hanging it up.
you take the bolt out already?
No.
There's no bolt in it. Where'd it go?
It's in there.
You sure? Oh yeah, push it out. We don't need it.
Yeah, the Allen wrench down
Okay.
there. There a washer, a lock washer.
No. The washer's glued inside there. You know what that is?
What is?
That little spot?
Now what'd you do? Fingerprint?
Super
glue? Yeah, that sucks.
This whole cow gets another coat because it's gray,
Yeah, it is great. You can see it.
but I need to get it real good. So, all right. So John's gonna get the camera. I'll get the charger here and the airplane. You're gonna get the cowl too.
Yep.
We're gonna go upstairs and we're going to shoot a coat or spot this in. And tomorrow, I'm going to trim it.
That'll be the fun part. Did you bring the stencils?
No,
Got any stencils at all?
no, I'm not going to stencil them. It's all tape
Yeah.
for tomorrow. Then
For that stuff, yeah.
I haven't made the stencils yet. The checkerboards and the lettering and all that shit. Is the Windex up here or down?
There's Windex up there.
Okay. I'm gonna get a soda.
Paper towels up there, Windex up there.
Just one chatter. Alexander.
Albert.
Albert said something.
It says, good evening, fellas. Gary Sinclair.
Oh,
Nice parking, John. Hello, you guys. Hope you're having a good evening. So as the saga continues,
yeah. We're still painting and sanding. Sanding and painting, painting and sanding.
let's see here.
I put, for some reason, this one didn't go as planned. I mean, hopefully it's a better finish than normal.
Well, I just think that you, like I said, you normally, got certain steps, this, and you went this here, and then stepped back and made some changes. And it just, I think that's what puts you behind and probably cost you a couple extra sandings in the process. But it's neither here nor there, it's scratch building. And, whenever you scratch build, that's just the nature of the beast.
Okay, you grab the cowl and the camera.
And the cow, and the soda.
Got the soda, and I got the
Got
charger
the
in my
vomit cam.
pocket. You go first.
Here, let's watch that airplane fly around that circle.
Yeah.
I used to call that the hole at my other house. Everybody call him, where's John at? He's down in the hole basement.
compressor already filled?
Well, it's got some air in it. Have to
Oh, you've been polishing.
plug it in. Yes, sir.
I'll have to inspect that.
If I got noise, I'll inspect what? I was polishing on that Pennzoil thing.
So we got the compressors up.
The airhead's already over here.
Let's see. Good evening, fine gentlemen. That's from Fred. Now, I remind you that Charles's hangout is going on probably right now. I don't know. I don't want to step on his toes, but I figure it would be a special deal to do this because I don't normally come over here on Friday. Are we going to drop this paint booth down?
Yeah, we gotta drop the paint. Yeah.
So I'm going to take you in here, bring the extension cord so I can. Yeah, it's about as good as it's going to get.
There you go.
Okay, so we got that. I think we're going to go on with Charles here a little later so you can ask us questions or whatever. So.
Touch up all you touch sand your little spots.
I need to get some paper towels and.
They're right there, 2 rolls, blue or white.
Yeah, we use the white on. And Windex. Oh, this is not good. There's something on there. I don't know what it is. Wet something or other. A spot on it. Could be all the way down through the paper towel.
Could be. Well, don't use them then. Bigger name.
Huh?
Yep.
Don't know what it is. Could be.
Whatever it is, we won't use them. Get going. hand of advice. You see bad spots in your paper towels along the edges or whatever, don't mess with them. Day before yesterday, it poured down rain, man. I mean, it came down by the buckets full. See what we got humidity-wise in here.
Yeah, that
About 45.
that paint's got retarder in it, so it don't matter.
It's only about 45%. Not too bad.
I remember adding retarder in it when I mixed it up because I said I was gonna take it back to the apartment and paint with it.
Guys, remember, I know it's probably being repetitious and everything, but always check your tape right before you paint. Right before you paint. Make sure it's down real good, because sure as anything, you get the paint.
Go ahead and hang that on this one too, on a wire, because he's got to get painted separate.
The only problem with doing these is they spin on you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I have those long forceps I use to hold them.
Well, I got some long forceps. That's what you want to use. I got
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah, get two. I hold on to the hinge, and it takes that and a forceps to hold it. I see a spot here. Might as well get all the spots I can, I suppose. Yep, got a spot here. We're getting down to the abandonment time now, guys. I'm getting tired of messing with it.
I got forceps that are 1 foot long. Do you want them that big?
Yep, 2 of them if you got them.
I got 2 of them.
So the rundown is as follows. I've sanded it, I've doped it in a color, I've color sanded it. I'm fixing all the boogers now with the spots that are just glaring. And I'm not giving the whole airplane a coat of paint. It's only getting touched up where these spots are, because I don't want to add any weight to it. So hopefully I get all the spots off of it. And trust me, you could drive yourself nuts fixing spots. But it's 56 ounces now. I don't want to add a whole lot of weight to it. So it's only going to get the spots fixed. And the trim and the clear will bring it up to about 60 ounces.
These won't be too long?
Nope, perfect. Where'd you get them? Harbor Freight?
Harbor Freight.
Yep, same ones I got. When'd you get these?
When my other two came up missing, we couldn't find them anywhere.
Yeah.
We were hunting for them everywhere. I found them. They were in my line box. But I bought those. I bought 2 pairs of those and 2 of the 6-inch ones, and then we went to Model Rama. We bought 5 more pair.
6. You get 6 for
Or
$1.
6 for $1 or $5 or whatever it was.
I need some tape. Yeah, there's some blue tape. This is how I hold them like this.
Yep, looks like a champ. I put a little kink in that wire before I shoved it in that hole.
Yeah.
Makes it sort of hold in there a little bit.
And then you hang the whole rigmarole.
Hanging. There should be short little hooks of wire hanging on the handle over there. There's already one right here.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Now they're going to get paint on them.
Doesn't matter.
You look at my long ones; they're painted up.
Yeah, I'll get paint on them and a little bit of lacquer in there. That's like this. I gotta clean this off because it gets like there's
Inch thick.
Allen bolts on there and stuff. And get all. I put tape on it. And that way I can just peel the tape off and put another round of tape around it. And all that excess paint comes off with it.
Okay, so we got this. Now I got a quart of paint, but it doesn't mean you get to use a quart of paint. Gonna try to get away with 2 cupfuls.
Gotta do this.
Yeah, we need a wire for that.
There's hanging there on the handle. The green ones are should fit right in there. Yeah, maybe not. Might have to have the insulation off of it.
Yeah.
There should be a piece there.
No, oh, here, maybe this one.
That's coat hanger.
That's good.
Sometimes it's a little tough.
That'll work. I'll just have to hold it like this and spray the top. And then, no, I better not, because I got to spray the inside of this. Straighten this out, I suppose. It's not as
No, that's coat hanger. It won't straighten out very easy. You gotta use this.
Copper wire.
Yeah.
There we go.
It doesn't have any. I stripped some of it and took the insulation off some of it. So
there we go. I'll get the inside of this painted. All right, let's see if we got any chatters. Nope. We got 12 and 12, so we're good to go. All right, so now, get this out of the way. Turn this around. Okay, John's letting the spray booth down. We'll get the quart of paint and my soda. Now this amount of paint right here is that much paint, and the rest is thinner. This one's that much paint up to there with retarder and the rest thinner. Now this is enough to paint the whole airplane. And the reason why I have this is I forgot it at my apartment. I mixed up the paint. Well, the paint that I had left over was about this much in the bottom of that other can, the other jar. So we're going to try to use only 2 cups of paint out of this. And I know I'm gonna fudge a little. I just know it.
Yeah.
So let's look at this can at me. How's that look?
Just about inevitable.
Looks like it's all down.
It's not a killer, total killer, but you certainly don't want any more work for yourself.
I need to hit that right there and extract it with my ring. Or my wire.
Wherever that was that on the bottom where you fixed this area?
Oh yeah.
Was there some green showing through on
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you gotta do that area
Yeah.
anyway, so.
This, I mean,
A
there's
little bit there, a little bit there.
right there, right there, right there. I mean, there's a bunch
Yeah,
of,
flat.
there's a bunch of spots.
Yeah, it'll be almost a full paint job.
Got right here to do.
Yeah.
But you can see right through the wing. I don't want to add any more paint because the checkerboards will hide all this, and then the
I
rest.
was looking at my Pennzoil plane, I carried it downstairs and the garage door was open.
See through it?
You could still see through it, even though there was white, yellow, and red and all, you could see through all those colors. You could see light right through them. So, but yet it's opaque, you know, you put it on the ground, it's opaque.
Yep, it'll be fine. Okay, so let's get to work. As Mikey Pat would say, back to work.
Let me look at this air pressure and stuff, because I don't think you want 90 pounds, almost 100.
No, probably not. So this paint has been trucked back and forth to Missouri, so I need to shake it up. And it's been mixed up for a month. Looks like a quart of milk.
Okay, I got about 60 pounds line pressure, and then the gun's already adjusted.
We hope.
Well, it hasn't touched. I haven't touched it. The only thing I ever changed is over here on the tank. I was using that air buffer, and it takes 90, 100 psi.
I just ripped one.
Yeah. Hurry up and shoot some paint.
Yeah, that'll kill the smell. I gotta untangle this wire here. Flipping the camera off on the ground. Let's see. Get a blue towel here. And a little smoothie on that. I got a little spot of dirt here. I don't want to seal in. It's in the fillet. I got it all. Okay.
I noticed that old Chad was using Windex to wipe off one of his cars with the other day.
Yeah, well, it's good stuff. All right, here we go, guys. can't get it all prettied up.
I'm gonna say it.
Well, I can smell that retarder.
Makes a distinctive smell, does it?
Yeah. Gonna take 2 coats on that spot there. Take 2 coats there. Two coats there. Damn. It's going on really nice, so just the right mixture. Almost makes me want to shoot the whole airplane.
Tempting, isn't it?
Yeah. Take 2 coats on that. Damn. Okay, oh, one more spot over there. That's we're half a cup down. Spot there. Yeah. Might take 3 cups. Okay, now the top side. Take 2 coats on that. Yeah, we haven't even used a cup yet, so we're doing good. 2 coats there. I'm about to the end of my allotted paint. When I say that it's going to take 2 coats, it's where I've sanded through to the wood. Well, not to the wood, but down to the base. And those, they're just real small spots, but that came out good. So that's 1 cup. Stinks. All right. So I'll get another cup full here and we'll do the cowl and the elevators and see what it's going to take. It's going to take 2 coats on the elevators, I'm sure. Okay. This cup of paint is my allotted amount of paint, 1 pint. I do have extra. I have this much in the quart. Okay. Whew. Let's carry on. You can see when I say it's going to take 2 coats, it's because I've kind of sanded down to the spot, so we'll get some paint on it there. Shit, that might take another sand out, but I don't think I'm going to mess with it. I think I'm going to abandon it, build another one. Can't keep painting. Kind of is what it is. So you can see that I can see through it still. I'm going to take some more. We'll just give it another coat or 2. And I thought I got it better than that. It is going to take the airbrush to get inside those holes.
It's getting cold out there, isn't it? No, they do it tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. If I could find that pattern again, I'd find that. That's all you
They're
remember.
okay, they're okay if you're sitting at the table or something.
You got it, right?
That's going to take another coat. Let's see what we got here.
Got a handle.
And they break.
Those will break. If you drop them
Like
there
that?
on that floor, they'll break.
Oh, yeah. But not as easily. No, this is
Still in our second cup. Good shape. You in here?
Yeah, you're getting a little foggy in here.
Yeah. It's all right. Keep look at it. See if I missed any spots.
Couldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here in a second. I got just a little bit left in this cup. Gonna take a third cup, so I'll be 2 ounces over my 2 fluid ounces over my limit. Of course, a bug jumped in it.
Oh, boy.
I'll just paint over them, give them a ride. Right around there thick, buddy. Got some paint on that. Now. Yeah, we're almost done with this cup. When this is done, we'll take a break, let this set up, and I'll come back with one more cup and touch the cowl, and the elevator's up, and it is what it is. Oh shoot, I got a spot there I missed, completely missed. We'll get to see how much more one coat of paint weighs.
You pretty much put a whole coat on the whole now?
No. Three cups. This is my third one. And it'll take it. See where that spot I missed. Now I've lost it. This is checkerboard, so that won't matter. Oh, here it is. The spot that Chris pointed out to me. I missed it. There we go. And if I get a flow coat on this, it'd be so nice, because this is really flowing good. Come look at this and see if you can see any spots I missed. Look it over real good. Huh? I know that I gotta get the elevators. I might even have to sand them some more. But I won't worry about that tonight. We'll start getting a trim on it tomorrow. See the bug that jumped in it?
Yeah, bigger than anything, didn't he?
Gotcha. This is a spot right here I gotta get to.
Do it right here on the tip of that. Dark spot. Oh yeah. I love that dope. Gets me more now than
I'm that much over the limit. Oh shit. Got a run going on here. Yeah. Hopefully it'll flow out. It don't matter because it gets blue anyway, but I didn't know you could run dope.
Yeah, you can run it.
That's why it's coming out so nice, because it's mixed so thin.
Yeah, you don't get any orange peel.
Yeah. I think it'll
You
be.
come out of there for a while. Let it dry. Come back and hit it.
All I got is a little more than a half a cup, so I don't want to put any more than that on it. So we'll go out here and take a break and shoot the breeze for a minute.
That's out here. Have any other spray out here, no.
Yeah, I can breathe out here.
I can't take that stuff. I wear a respirator when I'm.
We got 18 viewers, 19 viewers.
So I'm staying out here, so. We got a cross flow here. It's been windy as all get out all day, and it hasn't stopped like it normally does.
Perfect flying weather.
About 40-mile-an-hour winds, whipping those bare trees around like they're nothing. And normally, if it's whipping a bare tree around with no leaves on it, there's some substantial wind. Typical spring in Ohio. It's not very fun. But, I'm wondering how that's going to affect the gnats.
I
Being
told
a
you,
month early.
it's gonna be 30-mile-an-hour wind. That's why I gotta have the big block ready just in
That's
case.
what it was during the last time they had it a month early, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And that the year that they had such horrific.
yeah. Howard Rush had his anometer up there. It was going.
Spinning 90 miles an hour. I've got a golf ball retriever telescoping pole. I'm gonna get me a piece of 8-track tape or something and put on the end of it about 4 or 5 foot long.
5 foot, make it 10 foot, 15 foot.
However long, you know, just so you can see it. Or a piece of bright orange caution tape or something, and make a little can with concrete in it or something, and it'll stick down in. Just more stuff you have to carry around with you. That's the problem, you know. You think all this stuff, and it's like, man, I got these 3 height poles that I can take out there and stick up around the circles. And
Throw it in my
I got
trailer.
all this stuff, but you can't haul that stuff all over the place.
Throw it in my trailer, I guess.
Just and then you got to put it up. You got to tear it down.
You know, I bought that generator on eBay. I told you about 4,000 watt generator. The guy ripped me off.
Really?
Yeah, I got my money back from PayPal, but yeah, he ripped me off.
Didn't work.
Didn't send it.
Didn't send it. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. We just had we normally have a lawn company come and treat our lawn every year, and we get 3 or 4 or 5 treatments, you know, pre-emergent and all that stuff.
They come and plant weeds.
Yeah, sometimes I think they do.
They did that to my house.
But anyway, we got them on the phone and all that stuff, and did a contract up for 5 treatments or 4 treatments or whatever it was for X amount of dollars, and it was a pretty good price. And so a month goes by, they've had our check for a month, you know, and they cashed it and all that stuff, and calling up, well, it's going to be another 2 weeks. You know, well, we let that time go by. Well, it's going to be another week. Well, because COVID, you know, we got this and that. I said, you're outside. You know, you don't have any restrictions because of COVID. Well, we figured we were getting ripped off, so we called them up and canceled it before they ever even made their first treatment. And of course, we went to the bank and looked at the credit card, and they actually gave us our money back. So I thought for sure we were going to eat, you know, $300 worth of lawn treatment for nothing.
Well, I can't remember the name of the lawn care service that I had come out. I had no weeds. I had beautiful grass. He said, well, we can come out and treat the grass. You know, okay. You know, I want to be safe. No weeds. The week after they left, after they sprayed, weeds popped up.
Yeah, it got a pocket
Dandelions.
hole in it. It's got all sorts of little seeds in it popped around.
Dandelions popped up.
Well, they already was a month behind for pre-emergent stuff, so we missed out on that. So we're just gonna go without for a year and just leave it at that. Airing out in there, any?
Oh, yeah, that's clear. Pretty good run in that puppy, though.
Well, you're gonna have more than one color up there, so
Oh, yeah.
hopefully that'll, you just sand that flat and
It'll be fine.
you'll get another color over it and it'll be all right. Aired out more.
It'll be fine.
sketchy mark right there.
Yeah.
That's one thing nice about this stand is you can sort of rotate it around and candle it. That's still really thick up there. And you see different in different lights. So if you sort of got on a real head, what did you put two coats up there?
Yeah, it had that spot right there.
Still got a twinge. I wouldn't worry about it because this gets blue across here. But
No,
it's still got a
checkerboard.
twinge.
It's white there.
Can you see that little twinge
Oh, yeah.
of green right in there?
Oh, yeah. And right here.
But let it dry, because it does better when you put a second coat on and it's dry. It's dry to the touch. It doesn't have to be totally gassed off, but as long as it's dry to the touch, you put another coat on it, it covers better, I think.
What? It's
Gray.
white now.
Yeah, it's white now. Let's see what it should look. Yeah, it's white. That'll be nice. How'd your elevators turn out?
Crappy.
A little gray in that area. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have
Yeah,
primed it.
another coat. I'll get it in. I'll do. The other one's probably the same way, isn't it?
I think so.
That's where you added those pizzas on there.
Yeah, got a run there too.
That's all right. You're not trying if you don't have at least one run in it. Yeah, a little.
Yeah, spot. This is gonna take some
That's
sanding.
all right. You'll have a little. But they're all going away though. They're getting less and less and less, you know. Putting that first coat of white on there really helped the show. It's amazing because you were still sanding on all this stuff and it really didn't need probably two sandings. It still come out like this. There's a hard line. Yeah, two of them. Gotta create to the bench part.
Well, fortunately,
So,
it gets that stripe.
all your colors will come out. Hide all that stuff. Yeah, put one right there. On that side, same spot that I got that one in there. You keep telling me, what are you gonna do about that? That's not much I can do with 16th inch wood, you know. You don't have any sanding room. That's the whole thing about building, trying to build light. You know, here I am trying to build a whole 60-size airplane out of nothing but 16th inch wood. And you don't have no sanding room if it ain't perfect. Man, you sand your balsa wood so thin these things are hard enough to handle when you get them together out of lightweight balsa wood, whether it's 1/8 inch or 3/32 or whatever. They're hard to handle. You gotta keep from putting your fingers in them before you get the tissue on them and stuff and get them covered. Get it hardened up.
I just spittled on it.
No, it's coming out nice. Let it dry, and we'll take and wipe it off. Windex it.
I got that bug off there. It's actually dry to the touch.
Watch out for them heavy spots though. Them booger it up real fast.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna get any more paint where that run is.
You don't wanna touch it though. Looking real nice.
Yeah, get the clear on it. You know, colors and clear, it'll all disappear, all the bullshit.
You gotta realize you're a critical eye.
Yeah, I got my magnifiers on.
You got that critical eye thing going on that most people don't ever venture that deep. One of the guys was complaining about paint thickness affecting his cow fit and stuff. Well, if he didn't use epoxy paint and enamel and stuff like that, lacquer is very forgiving. You can go in there and just lightly sand it back.
I could, now that I'm going over, I could do another picking.
Oh yeah, you could keep doing it. You abandon them. You know that. There's only so much you can do. Unless you want 70 ounces.
Yeah. This needs to be sanded some more. And there's a spot over here, just keep picking and painting and.
You don't see that stuff when it's in clear, or even the tinted white, you don't see it, or white for that matter. You gotta get it opaque to see some of that stuff. It just doesn't start showing up until it's there. One thing that did come out nice was none of the stuff was rolled down in there. Remember we were getting that?
Yeah.
I like that. That looks a lot better. That's probably because you use medium silkscreen on that. I think that's what you use to cover your swing with, isn't it? Medium.
I don't remember.
You still got all the lights on downstairs?
Yeah, we're gonna go back down there.
Oh, okay. You still want these doors open?
Turn on the heat.
Well, we can close.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream. Go over and see Charles. I think we'll try to get over there with Charles. So like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you in a few. See ya.